Hello, Gigolie here, and this is a quick commentary video guide on Lexicus Runewright. He uses all attack styles, he cannot be poisoned, and his weakness is ranged. So when you come in here, you usually protect from magic, as that's the majority. In teams, you have somebody with the fastest weapon possible to kill books that he summons around the room when he says alchemical army attack. It's so, like, because when the books all pile up on you, it does a lot of damage, because they're pretty much pures, in a sense. They have pretty much 10 life points, which is like 1 health in the old system, but they're like level 29 for this one, or they can hit higher levels, which means they have a very high level in their specified area, and they do a lot of damage. So one person is usually killing the tomes of ranging, tomes of magic, tomes of strength, and everybody else piles Lexicus. You do not use melee ever, because he does a lot of damage back, and it's not fun to get hit by, because about a third of the damage you do with melee on Lexicus is returned back to you. So not even Soul Split makes up the difference. You're just taking extra unnecessary damage. That's why ranged is the best. He's also just a pain to hit in the first place with melee. You could spend several minutes fighting this guy with a melee weapon, but by that time you're usually dead. So you just use ranged. You try to separate yourself from everything as much as possible. That's the one thing that's nice about this boss, is if something's going wrong, you can find a good spot to like hide and home teleport out. You get the chance. When he yells that book barrage, you want to move from your current location and don't move into a spot that your friends were in, or your partners, because it does a lot of damage and you can be killed instantly no matter how hard you try if you're healing and you don't get out of the way. Like, imagine 5 people and 3 books each per person coming at that one spot and doing at least 200 or so each. That's gonna kill. So you just use ranged. Always make sure that there's an open patch for you to run to when he does that book barrage deal. You have one person killing the books. When you're soloing, you don't really need to worry about it, because the books aren't that powerful unless you're using the melee strategy, which isn't very good in the first place. But only use protect from magic. Sometimes you want to drain his defense. I'm actually going to turn on leech ranged, just to give me a little bit more attack. I'm going to turn over here so I stop getting hit by less books for a bit. Soul Split also works if you can. You use everything you can to boost your ranged attack if you have enough prayer. And you always protect from either magic or ranged in most cases. But since I'm wearing a melee plate body, I have to protect from magic, as that's my weakest defense. So you get in the corners like this. The only bad thing is it's harder to get out away from that book barrage, but then you're hiding from multiple books. And that is Lexicus Runewright, and I hope this little video helps you, and I will talk to you all later.